Yeah, I want to say all praises and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Brakakadosh, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to all our brothers out there. I push his truth in all sincerity and in all honesty. This is a brother from Jamaica camp, Yashamai, Iwar, Shapal. Today we want to do a video on the NIDS. See, because over the years basically I've been speaking about this NIDS thing. You see, we the one to roll out here in Jamaica. See, you know, and they say they basically vote it out in a court. You know, but we see it coming up back, you see, because this is not of our leaders out here in Jamaica. You see, this comes straight from, you see me, UN, you see, because I go back to Agenda 2030, you see me, Goal 60. You see me, certain countries supposed to have a country across the world supposed to have a national ID. You see me, you have country basically turning them national ID and them credit card to receive a RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast. Like for example, Sweden. You see me, you have Sweden there ahead, or China, you know, India. As a worldwide thing. You see, because ultimately banking lead, you see me, the wicked rulers of this world or the society, you see me, they want to accomplish a new world order. You see me, and part of them new world order plan is to get everybody chip. So we know that this thing have to come true. You see me, through the spirit and power, how about Hashim and Shai, you can get the article, brother.
This article from Jamaica Observer. It's a national identification system. It says, published Friday, February the 14th, 2020. It says, Kingston, Jamaica. The government has allocated 1.6 billion towards implementation of the National Identification System NIDS project.
Done.
This is outlined in the 2020 to 2021 estimate of expenditure now before the House of Representatives.
Done.
The program aims to provide a secure, reliable and unique method of authenticating an individual's identity.
Done. See, because ultimately this society we live in right now going digital. You see me, and Andrew only said we're lagging behind. You see, because that's the way the elite are doing right now, push for basically, you see me, go digital worldwide. You see, because we're in a time when the economy above to collapse any day now soon. See, so it's a new way of doing business. You see, the banking elite wants to basically move what to right now. You see, because this in time I run out according to the scripture. One world government, problem, reaction, solution. You see, with the coronavirus. You see, we know to go back to the banking elite. See, what say what? The devil know you have a short time. So they might move speedily now. You see, if they accomplish a new world order because them time I run out. You see, give me another scripture, brother, in Revelation 12 and 12.
Revelation 12 verse 12.
One.
Rejoice, therefore rejoice, ye heavens,
One.
and them that dwell herein. One to the inhabitants of the earth.
One to the inhabitants of the earth and the world home in destruction. One.
And of the sea.
And of the sea. One.
For the devil is come down unto you of in great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time.
So-called white man knows him time is up, yo. Banking elite knows him time is up. See, this you have Donald Trump say they want dominance out of space. You see me? This year they want dominance out of space. So they prepare to fight against, you see me, the Lord and Savior. Yahushai, the man who people ignorantly called Jesus. So they push, you know, speedily now to accomplish a new world order. Right across the world.
This NIDS is all about getting one world identification where everybody can align to one system. So all of the fraudulent things that people are going with now, because when they say much of talk about corruption, man, but this is actually a trap to trap you people, man.
Exactly, it's a trap. See, it's a trap the so-called white man said for our people. This new system where they basically are bringing. You see, that's the brother mentioned.
Says back to the article, says so far business processes at the Register General Department RGDB have been reviewed and updated. RGD, yeah? At the RGD says have been reviewed and updated equipment and software procure and installed to strengthen the data center at Gov't.
Gov't.
enrollment and production sites identified and designs completed, and a communication plan developed and phase 1 implemented. So basically the word we pick out here is e-government. See? So basically everything is gonna control by artificial intelligence in the near future, man. So a lot of you people who are working in these government agencies and things, hey,
call centers
and all that, come shortly, hey, you're gonna be out of a job, man, because everything is gonna be run by artificial intelligence, man.
See, hey, they said by 2019, 20% of the jobs at Jamaica get taken over by automation.
Automation.
You see, and you know, a little setback. You see, because even Andrew only said, you see, but we're lagging behind. You see, so things are basically put in place now. See, if we go digital, even the taxi thing, zip.
Zip.
Will take place, I'm prepared for basically take place about in Jamaica. You call in, you get taxi service. So what about push? You see, go on, brother.
This is Psalms 10, and start verse 8. So he sitteth in the lurking place of the village.
Talking about the so-called white man, you
can.
Go on.
Start of verse 7. So his mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud, and under his tongue is mischief and vanity.
Go
He sitteth in the lurking place of the village, in the secret place doeth he murder the innocent.
Talking about the so-called white man, you see, that's how they do them thing. Super say, doing humble himself and go crouching. Supposed to take good heed of him, because the system, the so-called white man are pushed now, they accomplish, are going to be a chop onto our people.
This is right, man.
You see, as people say, no man are going to even buy or sell. Say if he that have the mark. Say, in order for you to survive that system when they push, if you accomplish, you have to take them RFID microchip. You see, that's what the banking little one basically accomplish. You see, because John on the island of Patmos get the vision, you see, me have things to come. You see, I see a lot of people taking the RFID chip in them hand. You see, me another scripture say, and still. So this is a future prophecy. So this is how them are push now. If you set this trap, to chop our people, mainly the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos and Native American and Indian. Shall the truth we call Israelite today, go on?
And if we can check it with this whole NIDS thing, it has been mentioned by the Jamaican government that when this thing is implemented, and basically right now you can't do government business without the TRN and an ID. So this is gonna be a one ID system. See, where contain all your information on it. See, the identification, the TRN, and other stuff then. See, because then basically you go start add other stuff to it. See? So basically, you know, can be no government businesses or no businesses at all start without this thing. See?
Start the government business.
Yeah.
It's verse 8 again, Psalms 10 verse 8. He sitteth in the lurking place of the village, in the secret place doeth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor.
Sit against our people, so-called white man eyes, are privately sit against us because they hate us. Scripture tells us they have a perpetual hatred against us. Amos 1 and 11. Go on.
He light in wait secretly as a lion in his den.
Light in wait secretly as a lion in the den. Just like how a lion sneak up on him prayer. See, before he get close, he taking time and sneak up. He said till he reach to a level now when he can run and catch him pray. Well, that's so-called white man though. You see me, I taking time, you know. I set a trap to chop our people. I bring it closer and closer while majority of people don't know what the hell I want basically take place and they don't care. You see, because over the years basically I've been speaking about these things. So, you see, about a country, you see me, I have even push for them ID system. You see me, last year, you have Ghana roll out for them ID system. See, we see Nigeria, they're basically pushing for them one too.
America come out with real ID.
Kenya, America, real ID this year, October.
With basically the same thing, all of them, man. They just have different names. NIDS, real ID,
e-passport.
E-passport, all of them stuff. This is just the same thing, man.
We use different names.
Different names.
So people can't really pick up and really go on. You see, regular J, go on. So we see how the so-called white man are push out. You see, go on.
He light in wait to catch the poor.
To catch the poor, catch our people, go on.
He do it catch the poor when he joined them into his net.
Gone.
So he crouched and humbled himself, that the poor may fall by his strong ones.
God, say crouch and humble himself, same thing, you know. Or that humble way, because so-called white man is a serpent. People refer to them as a serpent, yo.
God. I don't think cunning, man.
God. Subtle, with subtlety.
Basically, as the brother been talking about trap, man. Because guess what? Everything is gonna be done by the World Wide Web, which basically web is a trap. See? He says, back to the article, so for the upcoming fiscal year, the program will continue to equip the data center by producing generators and interruptible power source UPS. Then, so guess what? The brother go back to ubiquitous computing and all everything, man. Then, so basically, if you get all of this running, man, you have to have a power source. We always going to continue to run because they can't allow this thing to shut down at no time, man. See?
I'm using blockchain
yeah,
too.
The blockchain technology.
God.
Yeah, so them need quantum computing and all them stuff them are going on, man.
That's why them are work on 2 reasons. Them are upgrade the RGD equipment. Because them are get a more modern type of equipment in them office and so forth and so forth. Because everything about digital. And one of the main reasons to the RGD why them target that, because that are the base of all registration.
All registration,
identification, certificate and such and such. That are the place where you go to.
So they want to know everywhere about every location, what you do, how you go. See?
Location 30.
It says
It's Revelation 13 and verse 16.
What?
So he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor.
Some of the scriptures say he calls it all. Who calls it all? The banking elite. You see, the Rothschild, the Rockefellers, the wicked rulers of this society. You see, this is what they want to accomplish. It's a future prophecy. You see, it's a prophecy we're basically moving towards right now. Go on.
Free and bond.
Free and bond. Go on.
To receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead.
To receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. You see, this is how we basically so-called white man want to accomplish. You see, if you get everybody chip. You see, because the word mark, go back to the Greek word charagma, which basically means imprinted mark, and the root word for charagma is charax. See, which basically mean a peel or a stake. You know, sharp instrument that they basically use. You know, to basically give you that RFID microchip. And the root word for charax is grapho. All the information, like my brother mentioned, you know, the birth certificate, you know, and all these things. The passport, all these things are basically be on the RFID microchip, because really and truly so-called white man don't care about national ID or no e-passport. You see, this is the end goal. They want to get everybody chip. Skipper say he calls it all. This is the end goal of the banking elite. They want to get every single body chip and it hurt you. It's a part of them new world order plan. You see, continue, brother.
And verse 15 up top, it says markers both to get killed. Who don't receive the mark, man. See? So because the part of the plan is to wipe out majority of the population, man. See? Sure. That's a big part of the so-called white man plan, man.
So verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that have the mark.
So nobody not going to be able to buy or sell. This system of the so-called white man are set up right now was trap him set, as I mentioned earlier, because really and truly it's a trap onto people. You're not going to be able to survive if you don't take them chip. So you're going to have a lot of people, you see, they go hungry and can't take the hungry no more, and just march off, you see, to them concentration camp. And we part them basically give people chip. You see, because you know you're going to have chaos, you're going to have economic collapse. And we're approaching that time right now. So a lot of people going to hungry. So they're going to give in to the so-called white man and take him RFID the microchip and get destroyed. Because can't the scripture ever take the chip, you're going to get destroyed.
Man.
You see, by high CBM missile fire or the chariots of the Heavenly Father. So-called white man call him UFO. One.
So the scripture said, then shall they know who is my
chosen,
man. Because you're going to know who is for Yahweh Shai, man.
Right, so it's verse 17. And that no man might buy or sell save he that at the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name.
Exactly.
Shalom. Spirit, the RFID microchip and listen upon. The spirit, because of that, I meditate.
It says an uninterruptible power source UPS implemented phase 2 of the communication plan revised. The NIDS policy and bill upgrade the technology infrastructures at the RGD to enable digital birth certificates and commerce procurement for the establishment of 6 pilot enrollment sites and 1 production site.
So they don't want to upgrade digital certificate. So everything are going to basically go digital. As I mentioned earlier on, the Greek word, the root word for Carax is grapho. We say we basically go back to written information, every single thing about you will basically be on a chip. So this is what the so-called white man, the banking elites, the wicked rulers of the society are push basically accomplish. So what they push while majority of people don't know what take place and they don't care. So they set him trap.
And hey, I would just make it across, man. Hey, the NIDS is not the mark of the beast.
It's a framework.
It's a framework, man. See? It's just a phase.
Yeah.
That's a phase 1 or probably phase 2 of implementing the RFID chip, man, which is the mark of the beast.
Because when so-called white man do, you see him, he must set up the system. So when him basically ready, when he's ready, he can just move over. You see me? Just like what take place in Sweden, as I mentioned earlier. There are people in Sweden trading in them national ID and them credit card to receive RFID microchip.
Which is right,
so they set up the system in a certain country like this, like out here in Jamaica, a third world country. You see me, Barbados have the need passport. Children that use them, they want a wristband. So we see how them basically do it. Now I look at a farm there, I change up the name, I use different things in different countries so people can pick up what will basically take place. So this is how the elite them are basically push to accomplish. You see me, them chip everybody. Just like when Nick Rockefeller tell Aaron Russo, say they want everybody chip you. That's what they want push to accomplish. You see, because them time is running out. You see me, so-called white man, the bank elite, most of them time is up here. What?
This is Psalm 64 and verse 5. It says, they encourage themselves in an evil matter.
What?
They commune of laying snares.
Talking about the bank elites. You see me, they commune of laying snares privately. So the bank elite, them set them traps privately. You see, because they have them agents, they have them people, them basically, them send basically certain things in your country. What?
They say, who shall see them?
They say, who shall see them? But how about Shemir shall see them? And we see them plan through the spirit and power. How about Shemir shall? We see them plan, we see them basically do them thing. You see me, I've been warning our people about these things over the years. People say, in Ezekiel 2 and 4 and down, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear. So whether people want to take idiots or no, we're supposed to warn them about these things. What?
We are here as watchmen.
God.
The Lord said we make us a watchmen unto the house of Israel, man. He says they search out iniquities.
God.
They accomplish a diligent search.
They accomplish a what? Diligent search. So they do a lot of researches. You see me, this man been planning these things for years, for years. You see me, go way back. They've been planning, you see me, for this new world order plan. You see me, shalom. And how them will get the new world order plan across. You see me, ultimately, to fulfill Bible prophecy, because all these things go back to what? Bible prophecy. Keep us saying, living Father, putting on them heart to fulfill His will.
Which is right, man. It says they accomplish a diligent search. It says both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep.
So this man's mind is deep, yo.
He's a deep thinkers, man.
They don't think like regular Jake. A regular Jake think about, when them basically grow up and been taught, think in the box then. You see me, so to speak. You see, them think about basically forever. Control this earth, wipe out majority of the earth population. You see me, and come back out of them bunkers, come rebuild. You see, just like the movie, you always mention that movie, Deep in Park. You see me, they have the dust clear. You see me, they come back and they go rebuild. They have a lot of seeds and all these things, vase up. You see, in that movie, them show you.
What Jake don't know, a lot of these Jake don't know what them are doing. What them say, them going out, them been doing gang banging, robbing, raping and do all kind of different stuff. That's what the so-called white man wanted to do. What we are doing, that is what worrying the so-called white man. That's why Scripture said that great fear fell upon them. When them see us, man. Because what you Jakes doing with your regular lifestyle and living nasty and some little despicable lifestyle when I live and I do all kind of madness. That's what the so-called white man want to do, man. That's not worrying.
You can't talk to your point because really and truly them because them put the drugs in the community and them them control the media and the music and them put out whatsoever, them orchestrate and put you in a direction there, a shape and thing. But as you said, this is the thing where them have no control over. Because it's the thing where them least respect. This is Job 20 and verse 5. So the triumphing of the wicked is short, but the joy of the hypocrite is but for a moment.
The joy of the hypocrite is but for a moment. The so-called white man time is but for a moment. And we are coming to the end of that time right now. How matter of fact we reach in. You see me, them little season where them get rule for. So the bank elite are basically push now. You see me, swiftly now. You see me, and speedily now to accomplish a new world order. One.
So, though his excellency mount up to the heavens and his head reach unto the clouds, yet he shall perish like his own dung.
Those so-called white man excellency mount up to the heavens. You see me? You have all him space station, dominance Donald Trump said they wanted a space this year. So what the scripture says going to happen. They're going to perish forever like them own dung, their own shit.
Which is right, man.
And we know that time because the house are going to bring them down. The Lord don't want to build up them pride. You see me? I man know and the how about Shemesha they want to take them down, yo. What?
That's a prayer they are deceiving them.
So they which have seen him shall say, where is he?
So after 1,000 years of hardcore slavery, this is what going to happen to the so-called white people. People say they will see him, shall say, where is he? Because they might get wiped off of the earth. According to Obadiah. One? Every single one of them. One?
He shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. The eyes that saw him shall see no more. Neither shall his place be anymore behold him.
Exactly. You see it? So I said, neither shall his place no more behold him. Give me sitting there, jump to Psalm 22. One?
Saying Job 20 verse 22. So in the fullness of his sufficiency he shall be in straits.
So what the scripture says, in the fullness of his sufficiency he shall be in strait, basically be in a position of difficulty. One?
He shall be in strait, every hand of the wicked shall come upon him.
And every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. And the word wicked go back to the Hebrew word tawa, it's like aimal, which basically means laborer. So, talking about our people. What?
Right. Verse 23. For when he is about to fill his belly.
So when so-called white man, the banking leads, you see me, about to accomplish a new world order, as I mentioned earlier, because they push now, they accomplish a new world order. So they push to accomplish a new world order. So that's what the scripture says. When he's about to fill his belly, when he think he's going to accomplish it. No? One?
Yahweh power. One shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him.
So Heavenly Father going to cast what? The fury of his wrath upon him. So Heavenly Father going to come in and basically, put a hand to them new world order plan. One?
And shall rain it upon him while he's eating.
And shall rain it upon him while he's eating. One?
He shall flee from the iron weapon and the bow of steel shall strike him.
Shall flee from the iron weapon, talking about the ICBM missiles that we're going to fire off on the land of America and also on the land of Israel. You see, because this war are going to fight to do. You see me? ICBM missiles. So they're going to flee in them bunkers or them retreat area, what scripture basically mentioned. They're going to climb up into heaven, go to them retreat area, they have about a space. Them bunkers, them underground bunkers. See, what?
Alright.
He shall flee
verse 25 say, it is drawn and come out of the body.
Come basically from water.
Coming out of the body,
Coming from water, the nuclear silo. One?
Yeah, the glittering sword come out of his gall. Terror are upon him. All darkness shall be hid in his secret place. For a fire not blown shall consume him. It shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle.
Exactly. See if I say in 1 hour such great riches are come to north. You see, 1 hour America get take basically get destroyed according to the scripture.
Right, man.
So all the plan of the elite plan after this basically fulfill this prophecy. You see me? In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straight, See me? When he's about to full his belly, he live in the father gonna cast, the fear of his wrath upon him. You see me, destroy the new world order plan because a lot of the house shall come back and remove them and come out of power and deliver the elect from the four winds of the earth, according to the scripture. So all of my plan now have basically fulfill this prophecy. You see me? So with that, I say all praises and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem MICROCHIP, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Gov't Stone. Shalom. To all our brothers and out there push this through, continue to push this through because pretty soon we're going to leave this wicked society. Shalom.
Shalom.